Hey, it's me, Shane, Gemini Garage, and today I got another cool must-have tool for you, and that's going to be in the form of this silicone soldering mat here. These are really cool. This one's about a 10 by 12. You can get them smaller. You can also get them larger. Most of the time they seem to be in this kind of a blue color, but you can also get them in red and black if you look around. And then of course they also have some different kind of cutouts, you know, where you might want to set things. They have larger ones that are more like a, you know, for a soldering station. So pretty much run the gamut. This one I think was about $10 shipped. But again, the idea here is just to have something to put underneath your soldering iron to catch the drips. I'm always, you know, in the house half the time at my kitchen countertop, and while I usually have some kind of a mat or something there, I've just gotten in the habit over the years of just taking whatever and sticking it under the soldering iron to catch the drip. But really nice to have one of these things here. They're small, they're lightweight. Really no reason not to get one. And since I've been doing so much more soldering since I've gotten this little gem here, and yeah, every time I use this thing I start talking about how great it is, but these really are great little soldering irons. I really can't say enough about them. And what better thing to complement this than one of these little mats here. So I'm going to reposition the camera here. Really not much to show. It's silicone, heat resistant, and the idea is you just put it underneath your project so you don't drip solder, but it's small and it's portable, easy to take outside or shake it off in the garbage can after it's cooled off. So kind of a win-win situation with that. So reposition the camera here. Stick with me. Okay, so again, really not a whole heck of a lot to show here. I'm just going to kind of show you how, again, you've got these little areas here to kind of help, you know, put stuff in to keep it from rolling around. They're not very deep. Like I said, they do make other types of these, I think, that are a little bit thicker and have a little deeper recesses, and they're more like a, you know, a soldering station or something you'd use you know, for a more permanent setup on a bench. But let's see, let me turn this thing on here. Alright, so I'm just going to take and drip a little bit of solder on here, just like if I was accidentally making a mess here. And let this thing heat up again real quick here. And we're almost there. So I guess let's just say that you're just soldering along here, being a sloppy person here. Oops. Oops. So even if you touch it, so anyways, nothing overly exciting there, but like I said, it's not very big. They make them bigger, they make them smaller, easy to move around. You know, just kind of shake it off, wipe it off when you're done, and good to go. So what more can I say? Alright, well I think that's going to pretty much do it. Quick video. Really not much to show here. Just kind of wanted to maybe inspire you to invest a little bit of money in your soldering equipment. Pick up one of these mats. Like I said, this is a 10 by 12. More than large enough for, you know, most of your regular kind of projects. And got this one off of eBay. You can get them off of Amazon or wherever. Like I said, I think it was about 10 bucks shipped. Pick yourself up one of these little Pine 64 soldering irons or soldering pencils, or also there's the TS100 or TS101, I think. There's a few different brands of these. These are really great. You can get these things, I mean, you can get this whole system here for, you know, less than 75 bucks. You know, you can pick these up pretty cheap and then grab yourself one of these. So Hope that inspires you to invest a little bit of money into your soldering equipment. I think you'll find it's well worth it. And if you think about it, click the like and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next one, Shane, Gemini Garage.